Hey guys, Alex from App School Stories, and I'm going to be talking to you guys today about me and Alberto's past high school bus ride experiences for the last 2 years. Anyways, to start things off, there is this one kid that we've been going to school prior to high school for about 2 years maybe. All he did was just try to trash talk and try to rip on everybody, even though he's probably the easiest person to serve. One day after school, he was running onto the bus, and he's a pretty big dude. Nonetheless, he was trying to just get to the back of his bus as soon as possible so the girl he was making fun of would not hurt him in any form. Anyway, she gets on the bus and starts yelling at his ass, and he starts saying some really weird things. She says that she will get her dad and her boyfriend to put caps in him. I don't know what caps mean, but I'm assuming it has to do with a gun. And I'm gonna, cap your ass or something. Nonetheless, he got his ass whooped. Let's get on to that part of the story. About maybe 5 minutes from me and Alberto's bus stop is her bus stop. She gets off out of her seat and just runs to the back of the bus, and I see a pen in her hand. She begins to wail on his ass so hard that he starts to bleed. He gets stabbed in the head, the back of the head, the temple maybe. I think I saw stuff on the neck and the shoulder. We had to wait a half hour before the cops would show up and process this as a crime. It was probably one of the most annoying things that'll ever happen. And I hope it never happens again. Anyways, on to this year's part of the story. Same guy, same incident almost. This time it involved him making fun of a kid for saying asparagus wrong. The kid says asparagus, asparagus. And obviously that is so wrong, but he did not need to get picked on for that reason. Anyways, we round this corner, and that kid that said asparagus wrong gets up out of his seat and starts wailing on this kid. This kid gets up and jumps on top of the seat like King Kong or something and just starts wailing on him. He hits him so hard that he hits his head on the side of the seat, and that was the end of it. It was probably one of the lamest fights you'll ever see, and we still had to sit on the bus for another half hour. And now no one got punished really. There was some suspensions involved, but they act like nothing happened, it seems like. That kid that said asparagus wrong, his brother is on the bus, and he's a lot bigger and a lot stronger than that kid that got beat up. And now the asparagus kid will never get picked on again by the pen kid. Let's move on to another guy in our bus. He used to be on our bus, but he got removed from our school because he lied about where he was going. He smelled like a dying cat inside of a fat hippo's stomach screaming for help while barfing up fish. I tell you, this is probably one of the smelliest kids you'll ever meet. Besides the fact that he smells really bad, let's move on to a part of the story where this happened before high school. It is computer class, and it's the same room as Mr. Henderson in my previous video. My boy Alberto here says, bitch ass nigga to his face. He says, drop your books. Say it again. Alberto does just that. He says, you wanna fight? And he says, bitch ass nigga, do it again. And that was the end of it. No one got in trouble, but it's probably one of the funniest things you'll ever see in your life, because Alberto just took it to the next level, and he is an Oreo. Anyways, guys, thanks you for watching today's video. Hit that like button and tell your friends to subscribe and tell us about us. We're having some fun doing this for you guys, and peace.